I shared exactly the same dream as you, to explore the world. Today, I'm that Johnny Mitchell living that very same dream.
So you're telling me for just $20, you can build me an e-commerce website with 30 winning products and send it to me within 24 hours?
Check this out, guys. Just under £800 in profits made in a single day by one of our trial members.
And that's why we've made a totally free Telegram group you can join by pressing the link below. And you gain access to live analysis and trading ideas from a professional trading firm.
I've made just over 6 million in the last 6 years, and as you guys can see, I now live in Dubai.
So, you're scrolling on the TikTok, Instagram, or even the Facebook video feed, flicking through videos that grab your attention for the short period they need you to, and you come across this guy in a flashy suit with an extravagant, expensive watch, and he steps out of a car you could only ever dream of owning. In the background is the shimmer of the Dubai landscape, or maybe a yacht at the seafront, or maybe he's even on the yacht. The video is edited to show close-up shots of what he's wearing, maybe the brand of his suit, a close-up of his $50,000 Rolex watch, a close-up of the wheel of the car, basically overproduced to the max. Then he takes off his flashy sunglasses and begins making his pitch to you. This is what I call real painting. No, not a real painting, real painting. This guy is painting a highlight reel of a life he knows you already want. This is the Dubai Guru, and this is his premise. The Dubai Guru acts like he is a living god. He portrays himself as having it all. The cars, the penthouse apartment, the women, the possessions, the connections. He uses his wealth to showcase a lifestyle that every normal guy could only ever dream of achieving. The worst part is, he is right. He knows it's a desirable lifestyle, and he knows you want it. He knows it without ever having to meet you. And you, well, you've already been lured in, and you haven't even realized it yet. That's because you want to know what he has to say. And you want to know what he has to say because you want to know how to do whatever it is he's been doing in order to make your own fortune. Now, his first step at luring you in has already been successfully completed because you're still watching. Now it's time for him to tap into your insecurities by asking you questions like, are you tired of having a normal, boring life? Or do you want to quit your 9-to-5 day job and work from home, choosing your own hours and making more money than you've ever seen? Do you want to be able to afford a Rolex watch or your dream car just from the use of your laptop alone? He'll tell you that you can do that from just maybe, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes a day on your laptop or your phone or any portable device. It's absolutely ridiculous. He'll also tell you that if he can do it, then so can you. So can anyone. He is living proof. But how is he living proof? You don't know him or who he is. You don't know his business. You don't know how he made his money. You don't know anything about his background, but now he's going to tell you. Now he's going to establish something that is absolutely crucial to getting you on board, creating relatability. He'll tell you about his past and show you old photos of himself right back at the beginning when he first started. He'll tell you he was just a kid out of high school with no college education, that he figured out how to hack the system, how to break the mold. He's living proof that any normal guy can become hugely successful. He'll show you screenshots from his current bank account that shows millions in addition to the growth he's had in the business venture he specializes in. Basically a bunch of green arrows all ascending up the fake dummy chart he shows on his phone. Then he promises you he'll teach you how to hack the system. He promises to have your back with round-the-clock support from him directly. What a deal you're getting. 24/7 support from the millionaire guru himself. All you have to do is click the link in the description below to start your journey with him today. Private Facebook groups, private chat, one-on-one support, joining his Telegram group. In fact, every time I see a notification of one of my contacts joining Telegram, I know they've joined up with a Dubai Guru fake asshole trader. He's going to help you change your life. He's offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it all comes in the form of his exclusive course that he spent months creating and tailoring to get you the results you want fast. But he's not like the other scammers out there, because he's filtered out all of the crap brokers, inaccurate systems, and has put together a dedicated team tailored to helping you secure your financial freedom. That's a phrase you'll hear a lot, by the way, financial freedom. It's simply incredible. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. This is absolute, total bullshit. The truth is, he may have in fact gotten to where he is by putting in the work and the graft, but it is not a straightforward formula of copy-paste success. It's not him who runs the site that you're about to sign up to. It's not him who's worked out the plan to hack the system. It's not him who's going to be directly in contact with you 24/7. What he has done is perhaps one of the finest displays of selling himself through creating a relatability with you. He's placed you into a generic group of men who want to be successful, linked himself and you together by playing on your current situation, which reflects his own poor, hard and difficult beginnings that he had as a child, and now you're already about to sign up to his course or his website on whatever business he's mentioned, so you can change your life too. You can move to Dubai, get your flash apartment and drive a Ferrari. You can get your dream home, clear that overhanging debt. You have been completely sucked in by the Dubai Guru. Don't get me wrong, guys, it's not just Dubai. These guys are all over. This is the real pandemic, the real poison, the real parasitic entity that's destroying people's lives. And it happens every single day. Here's why it sucks you in. You believe him. You're enticed by him and everything he has to say, because he has just played on all of your surface level or underlying insecurities. He's pulled out the FOMO within you in terms of your own life goals and makes you question where your life is truly at and if you really have achieved what you want from life itself. He's now going to take you from want all the way to a desperate need, because his course isn't for everyone. Oh no, not just anyone can join this course. He only wants the hard workers and grafters. This is super exclusive and there are limited spots for this course. He's the one investing his time into you, so he can only do that with a limited number of people because he's so busy being rich on his yacht. Now you feel like you don't want to lose the opportunity to gain one of the limited places. You'll even see a countdown timer on the website link you've just clicked that shows you that not only are the application places limited, but you only have a certain amount of time to sign up before the timer expires and you won't be able to apply. You're so caught up in getting your place that you don't realize if you simply reload the page, you'll see the timer restart from the top and all of the limited spaces have suddenly become available again. Wow, how surprising. The Guru is selling you a dream, a shortcut to a dream that just won't be achievable in the space of time he's telling you it will be. You're going to be one of his boys, an exclusive member into his club and future high earner. All you have to do is sign up. It's free to join. The training will cost you nothing but an initial monetary investment to get you started, of course, that he'll benefit from. I'll talk about how that works momentarily. Or maybe you pay a monthly subscription in exchange for additional next level training, because then you'll have day-to-day, month-by-month access to all of his amazing tips and advice that will make you rich. You'll be getting step-by-step instructions on how to do exactly what the Guru has done in order to achieve his fortune. The Dubai Guru, in his predatory form, has hunted you, preyed on every doubt you've ever had about having a meaningful monetary lifestyle, and offered to guide you, yes you, through the process. You get sucked in because you feel as if you're not in the wilderness on this business venture. You have a helping hand, a support beam. What you'll soon find out is that the money does not come rolling in immediately or possibly ever. The course is poorly constructed or generic. The daily tips are not daily or even frequent, and even so, they aren't overly beneficial. You'll soon begin to lose interest and eventually cancel your subscription. However, before you go, the guru will release another video to his social media or even into your private group. He's going to highlight that people want to cancel their subscriptions, that they feel ripped off because the money is not instant. Then he'll motivate you all over again. He'll tell you success is earned, that you have to put the hours and the work in, that he said at the beginning he needs the hard workers, that you need to think outside the box and really drive yourself by using his plan. Was he not supposed to do all the thinking for you, give you the formula and the map and even the product or tips for success? Yeah. Then you become motivated again and you stay subscribed to his course and try all over again, but in reality, you've wasted even more time for the same original result. This is called the retention plea, where the guru will squeeze more money from you to fill his pockets. It's not your fault that you were sucked in. I was sucked in 3 times into 3 different asshole scams. The guru is very good at what he does, and that is selling you an unachievable dream. So let's take a look at some of the different types of guru pretense scams. Let's start with forex trading. This is one of the most popular tactics from not just the Dubai guru, but many of these money grabbers who operate from many other hot climates, because you don't have to do much to get set up, nor do you have to put in any real research of your own. He does the work for you. He tells you it's easy money and this is the way you'll make a fortune. Buying and selling foreign exchange currencies is a gold mine, according to the guru. Forex trading made him millions. Just follow his daily tips and trade the exact trades he gives you, and you'll reap the benefits with very little loss. These are called signals. Don't get me wrong, forex trading can make certain individuals a hell of a lot of money, but it takes years of training in order to be able to successfully predict the market, and even then it's still a very high risk venture, and an additional truth is you won't make massive profits unless you invest huge sums of money. And don't worry, because he'll tell you the best, most reliable forex system to download and install, because he'll make a commission from it. You'll invest, be super excited, and slowly realize that you've blown hundreds, if not thousands of dollars without any real success. You'll be in the red most of the time, lucky to break even after so much loss. He'll tell you to stick at it. It takes time. Some of these fraudsters will even give you back a small return just to get you to invest even more money than you did originally, because every deposit gets them a commission, and then they run. When you question them, you get blocked. Have a problem? You get blocked. Need advice? You get blocked. Ill-advised forex trading advice has cost people so much money due to them taking bad trade tips, and the Dubai guru is at the heart of it. So let's look at an example of one of these assholes. Let's look at Johnny's Academy on Facebook. Look at him there. There he is, the yacht, the waves. There he is in his fancy penthouse. Johnny has been trading and investing since 2014. Johnny Mitchell, who is a former Love Island contestant, decided the reality TV lifestyle wasn't for him, and he wanted to change his life and yours through trading. Wow, what a guy. The best part is, Johnny's system is absolutely free. He doesn't want to charge you like the other scammers. He just wants to help, and he is partnered with an official 100% licensed broker, and you can copy his signal trades for success. What Johnny hasn't told you is that he's absolutely full of crap and actually gets a huge commission of up to $600 for every person who signs up through his link to the brokerage firm. Just sign up and deposit the minimum amount required, and that minimum amount is $500 to start for a better chance of increasing your profits. So you invest $500, Johnny gets back $600. It kinda makes you wonder how he's truly made his millions. It's all from you guys. Johnny claims he's got well over 10,000 plus clients, and that may be very well true. So let's put it at, say, 12,000 for, an average. 12,000 people times, say, $500 to make it fair on him, even though he can earn up to 600 or more. That's $6 million just from commissions alone. Now, you'll slowly lose that money you invested because Johnny purposely gives you bad trades. That's how the broker earns, and you'll top up in smaller amounts to even that out, and Johnny will be nowhere to be seen once you confront him. Don't take his word for his credibility though, you just look at his amazing reviews on his Facebook page. 19 5-star reviews, how can you argue with that? Ajia Khatun says, I'm blown away. Johnny's transparency and free community have changed my life. Thank you for the incredible impact. Afia Khatun, same surname, says it's life-changing and highlights the transparency. Then you scroll down and notice the names are all Khatun or Akhtar, and have a surprisingly similar review pattern, as if it was just automated from a fake profile. Surely that can't be the case. Then when you view these profiles, every single one of them have a video of this woman holding up dresses. All of them. Every single review page. So I said, let's check out Johnny's incredible website, because in case you didn't know, he uses Trustpilot to prove his legitimacy and worth to you. Now, Trustpilot is quite a very credible and legitimate site. And when you see that, you kind of think, okay, well, if he's putting up his Trustpilot reviews, he's got to be at least semi-good. So let's have a look. Look at that, it's highlighted. It's a highlighted notice right at the top. We've removed a number of fake reviews for this company, and right underneath it reads, this company's trust score is currently unavailable due to a breach of Trustpilot's guidelines. You'll also notice the positive reviews all start with, I was skeptical at first, or I initially thought this was a scam, but wow, I was wrong, and then go on to praise Johnny and his team. Johnny even displays his best efforts at a retention plea. He responded here adamantly to Kerry, and he wants to speak to her personally to regain her trust. He's investigating the matter further, and he'll end up convincing Kerry to invest in stronger trades, and the circle just goes back on itself. More money and more profit for Johnny. If you ever see this loser pop up in your ads, avoid at all costs. This scam has gotten so bad in terms of popularity that I'm actually going to make a direct video about Johnny and many other fake forex traders right after this one. The good old dropshipping course. I'm sure many of you have seen many dropshippers claiming all sorts. Mr. Guru will tell you that you can make money by buying a product cheaply, sell it through e-commerce, and the company ship it directly to the customer. You don't do any work, you sit there and watch the Benjamins roll in. What he doesn't tell you is that his dropshipping success comes from a huge research team who are hunting hundreds and hundreds of hot products that will hopefully be successful. That team will scour through the weeds and find the products to sell in the thousands. He doesn't tell you that it's like finding a needle in a haystack for finding a hot product, and that your search efforts, despite taking some time, will not be successful, and you'll soon become disillusioned with an oversaturated money-making tactic that you'll take your losses and you'll learn your lesson. Not to mention the ridiculous shipping times of 2 to 3 weeks just kills the customer retention rate, meaning they won't buy from you again. Dropshipping has become so oversaturated that only those in the game for years can still manifest the sway of the market in their favor because they've made enough money prior and Their researchers are working around the clock. It takes time and effort and more effort and even more time, and even then, you still don't know if your product will actually sell. Check out the YouTuber Mikey again, who highlights just how difficult dropshipping is. He went months without a hit-winning product before he began working with professional dropshippers who have a legit business course coaching people. And even with that coaching from these top guys, Mikey shows himself as having a 20% success rate per year from all tested products. That's an 80% failure rate, but at least he's honest, clear and transparent about how challenging and difficult dropshipping is. That is something I can respect. Remember, if you see any of these free dropshipping courses guaranteeing you results, steer clear. Like forex trading, dropshipping is not a scam in itself, but more so the way the guru presents it under false pretenses that appears to be the biggest issue. Do not ever buy a drop shipping course. If these guys were making the money they claim to make, they wouldn't need to charge you for a course to learn what they're doing. Now, this one is dodgy and very, very illegal. The videos are normally flagged, but sometimes they are left up and many people get sucked into this scam. The guru will flash a wad of cash across the screen, normally them tossing it onto your bed, throwing it into the air or counting large notes up and close to the camera to immediately grab your attention with the caption of "Invest 500 for 5,000 return." This is a Ponzi scheme, named after its originator Charles Ponzi. The person collects a number of initial investments from you and others and uses it to pay the clients who came before you. When new suckers fall for his scheme, he'll use their money to pay you, and so on and so on. When the well of investors eventually runs dry, the scheme collapses and he disappears without a trace. Before that though, you'll return to invest more, and this time you'll end up losing everything. There's also the pyramid scam, where the guru will encourage you to sell a product through recruiting a team of your own to sell that product. So you're in charge, you have your team, and you make money through the sales your team makes. Then those people from your team will recruit their own people, creating a team of their own, of which you'll take a profit from. And the people in that team will each recruit people and then have a team of their own, which you'll also take a profit from. The person who starts the original team makes money from each level of the pyramid created until they jump out with a massive profit, and the team below them moves to the top of the pyramid. The person who jumped out at the top will then go start another pyramid scheme elsewhere and go all over again if they choose, while those at the bottom of the pyramid will be entering into an exhausted, saturated sales avenue and left with nothing after buying the products to sell. This one is what many of us are familiar with. Man, have I been sucked into this one over the years. It might have been how you originally even discovered online trading. In this pretense scam, the guru tells you he has made his fortune in binary options, betting on whether an asset or stock will rise or fall. Get it right, you make money. Get it wrong, you lose money. It's a high risk win it or lose it game and very addictive. It's like gambling if you ask me. It actually is gambling. But wait, it's okay because the guru has studied the trends and charts for years, decades. He can predict the rise and fall of an asset and has a win rate of over something like 85%. He's got your back. Sign up through his link and make an account with the trading company he uses. There's even a practice account where you can trade pretend money in order to get used to following the curve. You'll turn that pretend money into a massive profit, then throw your real money on the live trades and well, you'll lose it all pretty fast. But wait, just follow his tips. He'll personally send out daily. He'll tell you as soon as the curve changes and that you have to place your trade on a winning or losing stock. The reality is, he won't be sending them. Someone else from his team will, and it does not have an 85% success rate, nor anything even close. You will see little to no profit, but you've paid your deposit amount into the account anyway, and he will get his commission. So he wins, you lose. So here's why it's a pretense scam. A pretense scam is using a legit way of making money with promised yet unachievable results in a short space of time. Scam is kind of a grey word for what the guru does. Realistically, he does provide a service for his time in exchange for your money, but it is manipulated to his favour to gain a profit. The issue is, it's not a good service and it's not really his time. This guy has pre-made videos to answer the most commonly asked questions. He has a team of 10 plus people doing all the work, and he pays them with your subscriptions, fees or investments into the software he's endorsed to present you with. It's an unrealistic, unsustainable course or tactic created by someone else with the guru's face slapped on the front. Even with all that said, here's the most eye-opening fact about why this person or these people are so dishonest. The guru is already a millionaire, apparently, or the fancy supercar is actually rented, the yacht isn't his, and it's all just a plot to lure you in. If this guy is a millionaire, why is he helping you? Why is he taking the time to make these videos and create these courses charging between $30 to $300 or more in order to help? Or why do you have to invest a minimum amount in his forex system? Why does he need your money if he has so much of his own in all of his multiple business streams? He wants you to think he cares. He doesn't. He makes money from your money, and you try to make money in a way that he's not actually making money from. He's not doing the trades you're doing. He's taking the commission from your investment. Don't fall for any of this total bullshit. Don't allow your insecurities to bend your will and open your wallet to these people. Open your eyes, search for originality in yourself, and organically discover legitimate ways to make money online.